I'm going to show you on this video an easy way to focus stack your images in Photoshop. First, to set up the subject that I'm going to photograph. This is an old wooden train that my grandpa built for me years ago. Next, I set up my camera and focused on the nearest part of the train. Then, using a bit of masking tape and a pen, I marked on the lens the first position and then refocused and did the same again for the end position. Now I start to photograph the train at the first marked point, and then in small increments of the lens take pictures all the way to the back, moving the focus slightly for each shot. Then after taking the last shot, I can then upload all the images to the computer. Now, to get the images into Photoshop, there's a couple of ways you can do it. Firstly, if you open Photoshop, then from the home menu, either press the open key or click File at the top, then Open. Navigate to where your pictures are stored on your computer. Click the first one, then while pressing Shift, click the last one. Then click Open at the bottom of the page, and this will load the images straight into Photoshop. Alternatively, if you're using Lightroom, navigate to where your pictures are held in your album. Click the first image, then again while holding Shift, click the last image. Then right-click your mouse, go to Edit In, and then click Edit in Adobe Photoshop. If it asks that you've selected more than 10 images, just click Open, and now you're loaded all your images ready to focus stack. Okay, firstly, we need to get all these images together. So go to File, Scripts, then Load Files into Stack. Click Add Open Files, and you can see all the images in the window. Then click OK, and then you can see Photoshop loading all the images together. Now, in the Layers palette, click on the top image, and then while holding Shift, click the bottom image. That way we select all the layers at once. Now we need to go to Edit, Auto Align Layers, and with it set to Auto, press OK. And this will get rid of any slight movement there may be between the shots, even though it was set on a tripod. And now, finally making sure all layers are selected, go to Edit, Auto Blend Layers, and making sure Stack Images is selected, click OK. And now wait for the progress bar while Photoshop is doing its calculations. And now the train is sharp from front to back. So what's happened? Well, if you look in the Layers palette, you can see that each image has a mask attached to it. So Photoshop has looked at each layer and worked out which part is sharp and then masked out the areas that aren't. So as we go through each layer, you can see, starting at the front of the train, how Photoshop has worked its way through the image, just picking out the sharp pixels. So what I now tend to do is click on the top image, and then on the keyboard press Shift, Option, Command and E, and this will put all the images together on a new layer. I then group all the old images together in a folder just to make things a little bit tidier, and then finally crop the image, pulling the sides in, and then click to accept. I then need to tidy up the corner by first making sure that the layer 1 is selected, and go to Edit, Fill, and in a content box go to Content Aware, click OK, and that will tidy that last corner up. And now you have your image all nice and sharp from front to back. And that is how you focus stack in Photoshop.